plane was initially designed back in the 30s and was immediately recognized as just an excellent trainer. All through World War II, this plane, the earlier versions, were one of the most popular trainers that many pilots used. That was called the J3. How you doing, buddy?
Good, how was it?
The J3 had a 40 horsepower engine in it. My plane has a 150 horsepower engine in it. This is the engine. It's a regular Lycoming engine, very similar to a Volkswagen engine. They make the engines as simple as they can. It doesn't even have spark advance on it, just a fixed spark on it. It does have dual ignition on it, so if one ignition system fails, the other system will keep going. This plane is just a two-seater, one in front and one in back. And when I fly, I always enjoy taking people up with me because I like to have somebody to scare. I can have more fun in an hour and a half with this plane than people might have all day flying a regular plane. The plane actually does climb really well. It climbs about I don't remember, but it climbs faster than any other small plane on the airport. And that's neat, because when you're doing the loops and rolls and all, every maneuver you do, you wind up somewhere between 200 to 300 feet lower than when you started up. So after you've done a few maneuvers, you're down closer to the ground, so you want to get back up without wasting too much time so you can do more maneuvers. You might have noticed the parachute sitting beside me. Doing aerobatic maneuvers, the pilot and the passenger are required to have parachutes. In a regular plane, you don't use parachutes. Do you have any questions, Michelle? Michelle just went up with me. She did fantastic. She's an ace. She did really good in maneuvering the plane. She did turns around a point and figure eights. Then we went up. We did 2 regular loops. Then we did a Cuban 8. That's like this. Then we did an Embleman. That's kind of fun. You take the plane down, you bring it up. At the top of the loop when it's upside down, you quickly flip it right side up. And then for a final maneuver, we did a spin. We did 8.5 complete spirals in the dive, and then leveled out at 6,500 feet. I think it's time for us to go up now and do a little flying, so let's do it.
Some cynics like to say that there's no life in space. They only see stars through their telescopes. Out on the ancient seas, mythical scaly beasts drove sailors to abandon all their hope. You've asked the questions, but the answers can't be found. It took us ages to see that Earth was round. So put it all on the line and give it time. Some cynics like to say you'll never leave this place.